Good morning, good morning, good morning. Stephanie Golden, M.I.N.T. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, today is no weekday. Today is Skull Cap Day. Actually, I'm going to the grocery store. You all know Thanksgiving coming up. Stephanie got to pick out a few items. But you know how I am. When I have thoughts, I post. So my thought today is I'm hearing a lot of people say because the grandparents are gone, families do this, and they do. Is it too late for you to stop your family from doing this? No, it is not. I have girls. I have all girls. I have no boys that I birth. And so of course, as they say, your namesake leaves if they get married. But I'm still a grandma, baby. I still have grandbabies, and I want them to know closeness. Now, my girls are not as close as I would like them to be, but at the end of the day, they are close. They may argue with each other, but they gonna argue with you together. How do you get your family close? All my girls have different characters, and I'm telling you, sometimes I can deal with them, sometimes I send them home. None of them live with me, thank God. But the grandbabies think they stay here. But what you can do is have events, post events. Not saying post on Facebook. I'm saying we have a group, and everybody's in the group. My maid, my maid, my girls, and even their mate is in the group. And just post things, you know. I'm having seafood boil. Like, for example, I'm doing a seafood boil for my grandbaby's birthday, which I told you they're 5 days apart, the two oldest boys. And for their birthday, they want a seafood boil. So I'm going to give them a seafood boil. I have some that cannot eat seafood, so, you know, we having wings for them. But throw that out there, you know. All of them may not come, but some of them may come. You know, have game nights and throw that out there. You know, all of them may come, some may not come. You know, for Thanksgiving, even though, you know, they may go because, you know, I'm divorced from the male husband. Throw that, you know, so they may go to daddy's house, but, you know, also have a little something at your house and have a certain time. Say, you know, for example, last year we did breakfast. You know, everybody be there at 9 o'clock. We're going to do brunch, you know, and from 9 to 11, they were at my house. After 11 o'clock, they go wherever, but you have them all there. You know, there are things you can do to make your children come together without them even realizing they're coming together. I'm over 50 now, so my fear is I know I won't get another 50 years. If God bless me with that, hallelujah. But within my years, you know, I had a near-death experience, and whoever said you don't change after a near-death experience, then I don't know what type of person you are, you know, because it makes you think different, it makes you want different. And one thing I want is I want that closeness for my kids. I know if I leave tomorrow, what are my kids going to do? You know, that's what I keep telling myself. I need to know that one is going to take care of the other. I need to know that the grandbabies are going to be okay, you know, and you never know when your last day is. So I try and live each day to the fullest. I'm always trying to do something. I'm always incorporating my kids and my grandkids because I want to leave stuff for them. And that's what you have to do. No matter if you're 20, 30, if you're 20 years old and you got a baby, you can start bringing those old traditions that grandmama and mama had when you were young to that baby. It's no certain age. I need you all to stop feeling like because you're young, you got time. These days, they killing you just for riding down the street and blowing your horn. You know, people are being ran over. There's wrecks, there's accidents. I mean, every day is precious. So constantly keep trying to think of little things to do, little things to incorporate. Don't stop. You know, if one failed, that's okay. I'm a believer that God said, if something fails, that doesn't mean you're a failure. That just means that thing, it wasn't time for that thing to be done. But that does not mean don't do it next week or don't try or don't go and reconstruct it and do it a certain way, but you're really doing the same thing. I mean, you have to ask yourself, You know, do you want to live life, or do you want to let life live you? And there are ways to incorporate. I'm watching all these games on TikTok, and I'm learning them because my kids, we're going to play some of them games. You know, I'm even going to say I'm going to get on TikTok and learn the dances, you know, even though, you know, I got 3 left feet now because one knee don't act right. But y'all going to see Stephanie Golden out there doing what she do. And having fun because it's with the grandbabies. You know, that's just precious, you all. I need you all to figure out how to keep these old traditions going, and the ones that's gone, bring them back. That's how we get our kids back. Bring them back. You know, all this be home before the street lights. Now, shoot, 4, 5 o'clock, a 13-year-old just walking in the house 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. That's ridiculous. But, you know, that's the sidetrack that we've gotten to. We can get it back. We can get it back. And I need you all to start doing it. Again, subscribe, you all. Like my stuff so that it can keep going. I know sometimes I'm boring. I know sometimes I'm enlightening. I know sometimes I'm helping people. I know sometimes I'm just rambling. Every now and then I just put my grandbabies on here. Y'all see all this Christmas wrap. And I'll explain that later, because the grandbabies got a surprise that they're going to put out. But I need you all to subscribe, like, share, so that we can get this out there and keep this going. Again, I'm Stephanie Golden, Mama I Need That, and the initials are M.I.N.T. So again, I'll talk to you later. TTYL.